like a high-cut bathing suit. You guys remember those in the 1980s?
Yeah, yeah.
It makes your legs look longer, and it cuts your hip line. So face the camera directly, right? So right here, right, the leg line looks really long, and the horizontal proportion of Kenya's hips gets cut. Everything gets brought into the center. That's why we use scoop hems and shirt tail hems, because it brings the eye off the side-to-side proportion and brings it in and creates that beautiful kind of minimizing style for your booty, for your hips, and for your tummy area. It's good stuff.
That's a really good way of showing us. Yeah, that really makes sense. I get it, and especially with you showing us what we're looking at here.
That's why, like, you know, in Baywatch, they used to have those high cut. They make your legs look longer.
They did. I used to wear them.
Yeah, everyone remember back in the day.
As a matter of fact, I think I still do.
Yeah, well, they're really popular.
There's something to be said about longer, like, you know.
You have long legs. You have great legs.
Thank you, but hey, we all need a little help any day of the week. And speaking of, with the Bermudas, they are coming up next. So
really fabulous.
I mean, just as soft and comfortable and soothing as it could be.
And that's Carol's outfit. I mean, she looks incredible.
Exactly, right here. Perfect. So stay with us for that. Did these launch last night?
These, okay, I'll tell you the story. The Bermudas, 7 days ago.
Okay.
10,000 gone, I think.
That's insane.
I don't know what the number is now. Last time I looked, it was 8,000 or 9,000, so I don't even know what.
Okay, we'll update you, because we're going to move on to back to those Bermuda shorts. I'll get that out yet. 89038 is the item number. So let me just share this with you. We have so many pretty colors in addition to the classics, except they're gone. Sold out of the fashion colors.
Yep. One of the fashion colors sold out on the first night.
Oh my gosh. Well, I see 5 color options, but you know what? The good news is that they're all the classics.
You know why? Because look at the price.
You're right. Didn't these used to be $49 last year?
Yes, so these have not been seen for a year. We launch our shorts every March 1st. We do a big thing. This is usually the first short we launch with because it's our #1 selling item in the spring and summer of all time. We launched this on March 1st, Bobby and I, 5,000 pairs in one area. We joke about it because I said people don't believe us when we tell you this. 5,000 pairs went out the door in the first airing. Now we've lost the fashion colors.
Yep.
We have our basics, but even like the white is starting to get limited because last year when we launched this exact short, it was $49.95.
That's what I thought.
And now you were able to get it. Now it seems like while supplies last for $39.95, which is the price of a t-shirt, right? And you were getting our best-selling short.
So let me give you a few things, a few details. There's 2 lengths, 11.5 inches in the petite, 13.5 in the average. This is the indigo, and it's almost gone. 160 remain in the indigo.
Wow.
Crazy. Here's your mid-tone. We've got all sizes and both lengths there, extra small through 3X. Let me double check. Extra, extra small. This is the lightest shade of chambray, which is so pretty. This is what Carol is wearing. And then we, of course, have the white. Black is also super limited. Did you say a couple hundred, Andre? 500? 500.
Just for perspective, we get like 2,000 of the black, 2,000, 3,000 of the indigo. So for these colors to be going, you guys know you got a hit and a deal on your hands. There's so much to talk about, and so let's just start at the very beginning. This is the first Bermuda short Diane designed for HSN. For those of you that know or don't know, Diane Gilman is the DG in DG2. She is known as the Queen of Jeans all over the world, not just because it's a cute title, but because she created a revolution for women's denim. And she set the tone for the entire denim industry in addressing women who had been lost and forgotten in the marketplace, right? People were designing for 20-year-olds. The women that were looking for denim were in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, couldn't find a pair of jeans. Diane filled that void, and we've been going and kicking ever since, right? So what you're looking at now is what she introduced as a spring-summer alternative to our denim. Little did we know what a monster we would have created because every time these shorts air, they sell out to the piece. Now, last year, we sold out of all of our shorts before the middle of April, and people were furious. And we learned a big lesson. We have to scatter how we bring our shorts in. So I'm going to let you guys know that not next Friday, but the following Friday, so 2 weeks from now, is going to be another presentation of a new version of this short in virtual stretch, but it has buttons on it. It's like our button front one. So you're not going to be able to get this jean. I think they're doing one more restock in this particular style before the end of spring, and that will be it, because we stopped selling our shorts in May. So if you are missing the boat today at $39.95, you're going to be really upset with yourself.
So we're just showing you what has sold in this show.
Yeah.
Not even what sold last night or last weekend.
Right.
This show, and we just got on this 2 minutes ago, 800 gone.
That's how it goes with this short. It's that good. So first of all, it's a customer pick. Second of all, it's a pull-on Bermuda short. Third, it has lengths, which a lot of jeans don't have, right? A lot of shorts don't have. You go to the store, you take what you get, and you pay a lot of money for it, especially at the beginning of the season. Here you get your choice of color, your choice of size, from double extra small all the way up to 3X. That's a huge, great size run that hopefully will include most and many of you, right? Then you get Virtual Stretch, our #1 best-selling fabric of all time. Virtual Stretch has 13,500 perfect 5-star reviews, just on the fabric alone. This short, out of 500 reviews, 350 of them are 5 stars. So
Not
almost
surprised.
more than like 3/4 of them are 5 stars. I can't do math, but I made that up, and maybe that's right. I want you guys to know that you are getting the smoothest, cleanest looking short that is a really interesting length because it kind of looks like a capri, but a little bit shorter. So I'm gonna ask you guys to pull up this little chart that I had made for you. This is from my book. I actually stole it from my book because I was like, this really works for DG2.
Great.
So
yeah.
I want you guys to see, this is the every length that we make in a bottom here for HSN. Because a lot of people are like, what's the difference between a Bermuda and a capri and a pedal pusher and a crop and an ankle? So now you get to see exactly where our denim will fall on your body based on the length that you choose. And you'll see the Bermuda lives below the knee or just on top of the knee, depending what length you choose. So it's a little bit shorter than a pedal pusher, but it has the vibe of a capri. That's why so many women fall in love with this silhouette. Now it's not a skinny, even though it tapers very slightly and very kind of graciously down to the knee, it's not a skinny, so it really creates a beautiful balance on your torso. You could have the biggest, curviest, luscious lower body, and you will look incredible in these Bermuda shorts. And don't take my word for it.
Right, try them on if you have not yet. If you have, I'm sure you've gotten every color that's ever been available. Unfortunately, and I'm so sorry, so many colors sold out so quickly, but that's just the way it works, and that's why we give you fair warning. They are, by the way, a pull-on style. So here again, there's not a zip and a fly to create any kind of pooch. They are so easy and comfortable. These are faux pockets in the front, functioning pockets on the back side. You do have belt loops, and by the way, the stretch is absolutely amazing because this is virtual stretch.
6 inches of stretch, 98% recovery. We actually have before and afters. Who do you know that makes before and afters for a short? The answer is us. We do. And by the way, this is us making a claim. So there is a legal team that is on set when we shoot these photos. This is the same woman in another short that we bought at the department store for over $70. I think they were $79. They were over 70 bucks. Our shorts are basically half that price, and you can see the transformation in the tummy. You can see it really around the waist.
$80 at the left.
Yeah.
Ours on the right.
For 40 bucks.
Hello, exactly.
Which is nuts. Look at the backside, look at the coverage, look at the engagement. The other jean isn't stretching properly in the waist, so it's giving her a muffin top, and it's giving her a tummy bulge where she doesn't have one. Also, the rise is a little bit shorter in the other jean than ours. Our rise is 11 inches, and for reference, because I know you guys like this information, or maybe you don't, someone yell at me if you don't, but 12 inches and over is a high-rise jean, okay? Any rise that is 12 inches and over, this is 11 inches, so it sits at your belly button or just below your belly button. So it's the perfect rise, and you can see that it smooths you out and lifts you up.
It absolutely does, and that's, I think, what we're all looking for as we get older. I mean, our things don't stay where they used to be.
Don't let gravity, get the better of you. Throw on a little virtual stretch, and everything goes and goes right back into place.
Last call on indigo.
Wow.
I think we've got about 120 left in indigo.
That's unbelievable.
Extra small through 3X are available. I hope if you want to just hover over the color that you're interested in most, it will populate which colors or sizes we still have.
Do you know these were supposed to last 2 months? It's been 7 days. No, 7 days.
7 days.
Yesterday was the 7 days, so 8 days.
Okay, 8 days. That's well. This is what happens every
honestly,
single year.
The price is amazing. So if these were $49 like they were last year, they would still be selling this way. But this is like an extra cherry on the top. And what we're telling you guys is don't just get one of these. You're gonna, send it back if you don't love it. I hope it does everything for you that we say it's gonna do, and that all the reviews. Go read the reviews for yourself. The good, the bad, the uglies up there. You can make your own choice. But I think you're gonna love it. And I think it's so refreshing to be able to buy something that you're actually gonna wear 3, 4, 5 times a week for a really great price, right at the top of the season. You're not buying these in like September.
Right, where it's like you're not going to wear them until next year. But I do have to let you know, if you want black, obviously the indigo and the black tend to be the most popular right now. How many now? Less than 400, I believe, available in the black. White, let's talk about white, because here again, in fact, let's do this. I'm just going to put the navy inside, or the indigo inside of the white.
This always gives me a little mini heart attack. But we like to do this to show you that our white is not see-through. But it's not.
No.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid of white. As a matter of fact, white you can see on, who is it? Val.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like.
And our white isn't yellow or gray in the wash. I say this to you guys, and this is a true statement. Millions of women that swore off wearing white denim wear our white jeans. I don't know what Diane did, a little voodoo.
I know.
And all of a sudden everyone's like, let me try it. And once you try a white jean from DG2, you probably won't wear a lot of other white denim because our white denim is pretty exceptional. It also holds its color really beautifully. It doesn't yellow, it doesn't gray in the wash. All these go in the washing machine. I like to dry my denim flat or hang it up to dry. You do you, but you can dry it if you want to. But just remember, you have 6 inches of stretch. You could even size down in these if you wanted to. We call it shopping your dream size. This may be one of the final, today will definitely be the final presentation of this short because we're gonna get so broken in it and sizes. So you might see it a little bit later with me and Helen, but I
You've
can't
got one
imagine
more
much
show tonight,
yeah.
okay. Overall, yeah, we've just got a couple thousand left between all the sizes, both inseams and all 5 colors. So yours is here for the asking. I know we're well over 1,000 in this airing alone, so give it a try. There's nothing like a great summertime, perfect little outfit. We're pairing these with beautiful t-shirts. Don't forget about the jacket that I'm wearing. It's another great piece to
amazing.
coordinate
Kenya's
with.
wearing the railroad stripe version of the jacket. Callie has the red. There's probably less than 100 now of that red.
We'll update you.
Yeah.
We'll put this up on the screen too, because I think, I mean.
Oh, it's perfect.
Whatever way you go.
Yeah.
Having a nice bright. By the way, I wanted to ask you a question. I stopped my own thought. The difference between the chambray and the mid-tone in this offering is so unique. The chambray is a little bit more distressed than I'm used to seeing.
It is. It's more of a vintage chambray, so it's got more highs and lows to it, and it's got more kind of cloudiness to it, almost like a mineral chambray, which is really cool. And then the mid-tone is going to be like a perfect pair of Levi's, right? And by the way, what a lot of people don't know, and what I like to let you guys know, is the 3 blue colors on Callie's side, they're all dyed with real indigo. It's the most expensive way to dye denim. Google it. It's really interesting. It's an interesting process because indigo dye is very viscous. They take the indigo plant, they make it into a dye, and it's very thick, and it takes a long time for it to absorb. So it's an extra step and an extra process, and then we mineral wash them, we enzyme wash them to not only make them look cool, but to feel incredibly soft. So when we tell you this is premium luxury denim, there are $200 denim brands that do not use real indigo in their dye. They use synthetic because it's way cheaper. And we are a brand, little old brand here, not really little old brand, $39.95, and you're getting the real deal.
Well, yours is here. Good luck getting the color, the size, the length that you would like on the Bermudas.
How cute is that jacket?
I know. Let's talk about that. First, the Bermuda, just reminding you to grab it while you still can. 89038. The jacket. If you weren't with us at the start of the hour, we're seeing so much in the world of fashion and the trends right now of this railroad stripe.
Yes, it's coming back. So for those of you that have shopped with Diane, you know, for 30 years, Diane has done a railroad stripe. She's done it in jeans, she's done it in jackets, she's done a skinny, she's done a wide. It's coming up, it's coming in hot in 2025. And I will let you know that in some of our today's specials throughout spring and summer, you're gonna see different versions of the railroad stripe. But here's what happened. I bought the designer version of this jacket for one of my clients. It was $1,900.
So
it was a railroad stripe. It did have the gold hardware. It's by a really amazing French fashion brand. I fell in love with the jacket. I sent it to the designers. I'm like, we got to find a way to do a DG2 version of this. And remember, we don't copy them exactly, but we do